Welcome to another episode of Derek Reacts with Derek and Bethany Trainer. We are here to react to a video, whether it's a show or a movie that you guys recommend. The one that we're actually doing today is New Girl, one of my favorite shows of all time as far as comedies. Definitely one of my wife's favorite shows as well. We're watching season 6, episode 1 of New Girl. Here we go. Check out.
This is an alert. I did not need to know that the riblet sandwich is back. How long does it take to respond to a house offer?
Breathe, okay? We will find out about the house when we find out about the house.
You're right.
All right.
You're right.
We're fine.
Okay, we're fine.
That's pretty accurate.
I wonder if it's accurate because I don't see my clients and how they act. But man, I bet they're excited.
As I was saying,
Honey, we got the house. We got the house!
Oh yeah.
Leslie, I can't believe you pulled this off.
Every morning I just Google house and sometimes stuff comes up.
Okay, that's
Guys,
false.
You guys are married.
Cut. Yeah, first off, no realtor is going to say all I do is Google a house and stuff pops up occasionally. It's my dog.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Hey, Brickley, stop, please. You're the best. We do a lot more than that. There's a lot more home search that goes into it. She probably had them set up on a automated drip campaign that sends them properties that are in the areas they want to be in, specific with their specs that they want in a home, or at least that's what I would do. And of course, they then put the offer in on the home and get the home. So we do a lot more
Google house.
than Google House. All right, let's continue.
Why are you looking at my house?
Hello, sir. How are you? We're the ones who are buying your home.
I'm not selling my house.
What?
Oh, maybe that's why there's no sign. Maybe I got the address wrong.
What are you How did we get into the house? We walked through it 3 times. What? 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 No, that was a mistake. How did you get in?
Oh my God!
Oh my God, the car's the other way. I'm sorry, sir. Look, we'll find a place, okay? I didn't like that house that much anyway.
I just can't be married, living with roommates.
well, hey! Well, I hope you saved something for Ferguson, because you forgot yesterday.
Look at our wedding photo. I want to hang our wedding photo in our house. I want to start our lives together.
I know.
Guys, we are in this together. I'll be your real estate agent. I've already found like 5 open houses today. Like this one is a fixer-upper, but don't judge a house by its smoke damage.
Okay, babe, this was a crime scene.
Yeah, but that was months ago, and it was a drug thing, so there are no ghosts.
You don't really know.
Great.
Your price range,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
can.
only
It's
5
public
minutes from the
record,
lot.
maybe.
I really
But the
think
thing
this
is
the best
that
investment for our money
this
right
is showing
Okay.
this is showing proof that it's not that easy being a real estate agent. Yeah, this is pretty accurate. People that get married, of course, they want to buy a house and live in a house by themselves. We actually got married and we lived in an apartment or a townhome that, ironically, I ended up selling a couple years later, which is really weird. But either or, we lived with a couple roommates and we could tell it was like, okay, it's time to have our own space. It's a new time in your life. So yeah, looking for a house right after you get married or right before makes total sense. I mean, this is pretty good proof that if you don't have a license and you're just there to help some friends out, you very well may not be helping them out. You might be pointing them in the incorrect direction.
I don't know, guys. A lot of lost dog posters around. Really sad neighborhood. Also, it's crazy expensive. I'm the voice of reason. That's why you brought me with.
We didn't bring you with. You followed us here in your car. She followed us the whole way.
I know.
Cece, I'm begging you, please tell her to go home.
Yeah, I know.
We need to start.
I'd like to pause here. Obviously, she's not an agent, but as your agent, it's not my job to tell you how bad a neighborhood is, etc. So when we're in a neighborhood, if you like the neighborhood, this is your house, you're the one living there. If there's specifics about the neighborhood you want to know, that's something I can point you in the right direction to different websites for you to look up. But as far as telling you that the price is too high, I'm already going to know that on the front end because you're going to get pre-approved. Remember, we've talked about this. So when getting pre-approved, I'll have that number in mind where we might not even go see this really expensive house unless it's just for fun. And then of course that expectation was already set.
How do you feel about bringing along other people? I feel like that's when you get a lot of opinions involved and a lot of misconceptions.
Yeah.
And
You get a lot of opinions that, honestly, especially with family, when you bring family along to look at properties, oof, the mom might have an idea that she wants you to have. The dad might have an idea that they want you to have. The in-laws might have an idea they want you to have. But none of it is the idea you want, but you allow that to influence your decision on what house you and your husband or wife want. So be careful who you do bring. Even the real estate agent, of course, we're the voice of reason, yes, but we're also out here. It's your property, it's what you want, and my job is to help you find what you want. So, with that said, you're right. You having multiple other people with multiple other opinions can really cloud your judgment on what you actually want. And here we go.
Stop that. You didn't let me finish. You don't work for Schmidt and Cece anymore because you work for me now. I'm buying a house. I'm buying a house. I'm buying a home.
All right. Yeah, you still can work for multiple clients at the same time, so. Yes, you can have multiple clients. I have people ask me all the time, oh, I didn't want to bother you, and they ended up working with somebody else. I felt like you were too busy. I'm never too busy. I've had multiple clients at the same time, multiple listings, multiple buyers. It doesn't matter. I have the time. Don't worry about that.
We need to look him right in the eye.
Mr. Schmidt and Mrs. Parikh,
Is he blind?
I'm not blind.
Okay.
I just had my pupils dilated for an exam.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm seeing stars too.
What?
I'm talking about you.
Kenny, just
You're a big bright star.
It ain't gonna be that kind of party today, pal. Follow me.
Lenders are not that rude. They're super nice.
Where are we?
You knew hood. Okay, so I couldn't check all the boxes, but I think I nailed the most important one, that it can float.
That's a boat.
Yeah. I was just driving to my doctor's office last night, and I saw it.
And you thought, okay, where's your doctor's office?
3 boats down. Should we call Allie and tell her the good news?
Selling a boat does not require a real estate license either, but you're not going to sell I don't want to sell you a boat. If you want to live on the lake, I can sell you a lake house. But would you not agree with that?
yeah, I've never heard of that before.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Houseboat?
If your
I don't know.
agent tries to sell you a boat to live on when you never asked for a boat to live on, and that was never even mentioned,
Call Derek.
call me. Thanks.
We got the house.
For real this time.
That's great.
Come on, let's go see it.
Let's go. You gotta.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. No, here.
Just because, you know.
Guys, I know I found this place, but yikes.
Is that a bloody kite?
I smell coyote
How did this
The other
happen?
house was just too expensive.
yeah, this place is actually perfect. Or at least it will be once we redo it.
This whole room could be mid-century. You could use the crown molding as a focal point. I'm sorry. I'm inserting.
Okay. Look, we clearly are gonna need everyone's help on this.
Oh, thank you, God. Okay, we have to extend the dining room, track light the hallway. That closet is begging to be a half bath.
See what we have here.
Okay, so the loan that they most likely did here, since it's a house that is decrepit and needs a lot of work, was most likely a rehab loan, specifically. So essentially, if you want to do a rehab loan, you will go to a specific lender that can do rehab loans. And there's a lot of steps that go into it. We might have to do another episode, but ultimately it allows you, the buyer, if approved, to get a quote from a GC, etc., and write an offer on a property that's like this so that you can end up getting the loan from the lender to do this rehab property yourself, especially if you're going to live in it, of course. So I'll have to go into that a little bit further, but that's what it looks like to me.
A lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
You guys ever want to do a house like that?
No. You?
Not and live in it, no. No desire to do that. Our first house, I would say, was a little bit of a fixer-upper.
Yeah.
and it was stressful.
And it was not near that bad. That's horrible.
No.
And the one that we had, it was stressful enough that I couldn't imagine having to go through all that amount.
If you're trying to live in it, I think it's
A little bit different than if you're trying to flip the property.
Flip.
Yeah. So is that an accurate depiction of what a real estate agent does? Probably not.
I would say not.
No, I'd say that's a hard no. No. Yeah, that's a terrible, terrible job as a real estate agent. If you have an agent like that, or if this resonates with you, comment below. Let me know. I would love to help.
It's interesting to hear people's buying experiences before you got into real estate.
Yes.
Friends and family who bought with, other people in different situations that arose and
how bad of a situation it was. And now that I'm in real estate and people that have, maybe let go of their agent specifically, and then they're like, hey, this is what my last agent, did. This is what we have. This is what happened on our first property. We don't want that to happen again. It's interesting to hear different points of view on what's happened.
I don't think anything that bad, as in buying a boat or
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen anything.
just saying that you bought the house and you didn't buy the house, but yeah.
And you've walked through it 3 times.
It's pretty scary.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of Derek Reacts with my wife, Bethany.
If you have any shows or movies that you would like Derek and I to react to, just leave them in the comments section below. And thanks for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
One more time.
Bye. One more time.
One more time.
Bye, guys.
Oh, I have to refocus. Hold on.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wait, no, wait for the.
Bye, guys. Anyways, all right, guys, thank you for enjoying, again, another episode of, why did I say that? Enjoying. Thanks. I don't even know if you enjoyed it. I hope you did. I don't know. What am I saying?
I think that's great, what you were saying.
Don't say enjoy. Or send me a direct message. We'd love to see it. Don't send me a direct message because Kyle told me not to.
Here, pops up.
Sorry.
I mean, it doesn't have to be like super in depth, but like just
it
kind of attesting to like, hey, this is pretty accurate. People they get married and they want to buy a house.
Yeah. All right. Hey, this is pretty accurate. And like people want to buy a house. I'm joking. I'll do it again. I'm joking. You're gonna say it this time.
Okay. Thank you. See you next time. No, it's really that. Okay, let's do it again.
I'm sorry. You touched my knee.
Yada, yada.
Stop touching my knee. It's so exciting.
It's so much better when you just flow into it. It's hard for me to just be like, comment section below. Thank you.
Thank you.
End.
No, I'm doing it again. I have to. It's awkward. Say it one more time. I can't. If you have any TV shows or movies that you would like for us to I can't because I'm cracking up at you.
I'm literally
You're like,
I mean, what do you want me to do?
okay, I'm just gonna do it. Give me just a second. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to go?
Yes.
If you're interested in us, what am I doing? What is it called? And we will get on that right away. I always say something like that. Ooh, okay.
We will get on that.
Sorry. Let's start over.